Hi everybody. Oh, you sit. It is a very special morning. We are celebrating 2 birthdays. Oh, you sit down, please. The first one is for Sabian. His birthday is today. Oh, good girl. And the second one is for Owen H. And that's not for you, sit down. And his is on Sunday. Rosie and Sophie wanted to wish them a happy birthday. Take a look. Take a look. All right, they're gonna put their hats away for a second. All right, thank you. Don't bite the hats. All right, thank you. All right, let's talk about our answers from our Hanks Pinks. So some of you, when I was talking to you yesterday, told me that they were thinking about Chubby Kitty, and they thought that that was going to be Fat Cat. They're absolutely right. And 50% Giggle. Mrs. Mateo emailed me right away. She got this one, and it is half laugh. So those are our answers for our Hanks Pinks for today. I wanted to just really quickly go over work for today. By the way, I forgot to tell you, Vinnie B, star of the day. So really quickly, Sarah, if you want to come over here, I can show them. 2 different reading things you're going to be doing today. One is called Trouble at Reading Railroad or Reading Railroad. It's about a story about some kids that are playing Monopoly. And then the second story is called A Tricky Monkey. And then you're going to see a couple pages that you don't have to do anything on it. It's just kind of a mini dictionary page that tells you how the word scold can be considered a verb or an action word, and it could be a noun, person, place, or thing. So it's just kind of explaining that. So there's nothing to do on that page. A page with some questions from the Tricky Monkey. Couple pages, and then again another mini dictionary talking about how scramble could be a verb, could be an action word, and it could be a noun. So it's just explaining that to you. Same with shadow. Interesting that it can be a noun and a verb. So there's going to be some just explaining pages in there. Then the sentence variety station. This one's a little different. We'd been talking to Mrs. Meehan about this, that here's an example where you could have a sentence that says, thick and gray, comma, the sky looked like a storm was brewing. So they're starting with an adjective or 2 adjectives. So how could we change the way that same sentence could be written? Maybe I could say, the thick and gray sky looked like a storm was brewing. Or, the sky, comma, which was thick and gray, comma, looked like a storm was brewing. So you're just going to be taking these sentences and changing the way that they're written. So that's what that's grammar sentence or assignment's going to be. And then our word problems for today for math. And then I believe lastly your equation of the day, 6 times 4, different ways that you can solve this. You draw in a picture or an array. How could we change that equation around if we're flipping our digits? How could we solve this with skip counting, writing your own story problem, and then what would be the strategy that you might solve that with? So that is our work for the day. To finish off our first week of distance learning, I'm excited to continue to talk people today and into next week. So have a great weekend and happy birthday to our 2 friends. Bye.